All right, next
You
portion.
know this fellow? You remember me, don't you? You've grown.
No, I don't remember you.
High concentration of cerebral implants. Have they
What's the
altered your
action button,
memory
B?
too?
Why? Pressing it.
Two years ago, they were responsible for getting us out of the sinking tanker alive.
Who's
So you were
responsible?
partners since the incident?
No, I only found out the truth shortly before this.
Huh?
When I confronted him
Yeah,
here.
check if the mic's still
You
plugged
fought
in
with
and working.
Snake? When?
Mic's still working.
Well, it was around the time you were holding hands with that girl.
Snake. So you joined hands with him to pay back a debt.
No, mutual gain.
Mutual gain.
My job was to assist you. If Solidus gets away with Arsenal... The passageway ahead leads to a hangar.
Olga, you can't keep this up. They're bound to find you.
Listen, I'll free you in a little while. Brace yourself.
Jack?
I'm free. Is this part of the game? Save the game. No, this doesn't save. Jejunum. Tengu soldiers.
Raiden.
I need some backup field.
Ascending colon. I see that didn't matter that I got caught right there.
Even my patience has its limits.
What the heck's happening in the top right corner? Someone's girlfriend?
I... Your...
Jack?
amazing how you walk around like that.
Snake!
Been waiting long?
Wow, Snake's back.
Where's my gear?
Right over there.
Right over there. There's all my gear. Forgot how to ready the weapon to.
Teach yourself how to handle the blade. Move the right. Click the right stick. Push the lock on. Every time you push the weapon button, you can turn the blade from the blade side.
Okay.
Are you comfortable with the blade? The enemy's straight ahead. Move the right.
Okay, straight ahead the other way. I don't have. Oh, I got my rations back.
Come on, time to.
Jack the Ripper. Let's go. Call me Jack the Ripper.
Find something to believe in and find it for yourself. And when you do, pass it on to the future.
That's Raiden's nickname.
Believe in
Raiden's
what?
nickname.
That's your problem. Come on.
Snake!
Don't fall behind. Here, go. Take the item. Use this. Right, cat. Use this. Right. Use this.
Dang, Snake's actually lethal.
Use this.
No.
Right.
Go Swords can't dodge grenades. Can't block a grenade with the sword, right? Got out there with just a little bit of
Raiden, about this kernel of...
inside arsenal. Sigmoid colon.
Raiden.
Fish and mill. I'm whooping you, yep. I always thought this was the coolest in the game right here, this part. And then fighting Metal Gear Ray. I thought the final boss fights. Okay.
Fortune.
It's been a long wait, Solid Snake. The root of all my sorrows.
What?
2 years ago, you killed my father. That was the beginning of hell for us. Everyone I love has been taken from me one by one, and no matter how hard I try, I can't follow them. An endless nightmare. The only thing we live for is to see it end. Our wait is almost over.
You can't be serious about firing the nuke.
Since no one can kill me, I may as well kill everyone I can. Starting you, Solid Snake.
Damn! Looks like I'm today's pick. You go on ahead. You want eternal rest? I've got it right here.
What are you gonna do? Bullets can't get near her.
I'll think of something. There's no such thing as a witch.
You think you can kill me?
I don't know what your group's been through, but let's get one thing clear. I didn't kill your father.
Do you think anyone believes your lies?
Raiden, get out of here!
It came as a complete surprise when Ocelot discovered the S3 data from GW. Not a bad idea, though. Using fire to fight fire, creating the perfect assassin to retire Solid Snake's brother. S3 stands for Solid Snake Simulation. It's a development program to artificially reproduce Solid Snake, the perfect warrior. The result is a Foxhound Commando. When Foxhound no longer exists, a simulated Solid Snake shaped by VR regimen. Sound like someone you know, Jack? I'm sorry to see you reduced to one of the Patriots' puppets. But I've made use of you, and their plan too. Solid Snake's sudden appearance, your arrival, it was obvious the Patriots were among my ranks. I had to smoke out the agent before the mission entered the final phase. You came in handy, as bait. Jack, those days during the Civil War were as real as they come. Every day was absolute, split between life and death. You ran from it, and now you've been led back to war by something less than real.
Gaming, cutscene gaming. Now he reveals his armor that he's been hiding this whole time from the U.S. Army.
There's no reason to keep you alive now.
Well, that's too bad. I have other plans. I think stingers. I'm gonna throw chaff and stinger. Chaff and stinger. Oh, we can only lock onto one at a time. Oh, it jumped up on me. That was horrible.
Raiden, respond! Raiden! Raiden!
Even with the ration, was obliterated. Chaff is good for this part. That was not good. I have to need more freaking rations.
Raiden, come in! Raiden! Raiden!
Should not be this hard. I think I'm making it more difficult than it used to be. Oh my gosh, that moved. Okay, okay. Jesus.
Raiden, are you all right? Raiden? Raiden!
Am I forgetting something here? Alright, going at this again. Come on. I'm gonna try to defeat these all at the same time. That didn't work. no way that hits. No way. No ammo. What? Boss fight ended? No Raiden? What?
It's no use.
I expected a little more fight than that, Jack. So you decided to show yourself.
Oh, but don't do this. They'll know.
I'll hold them off. Give you time to get away.
What about you?
Man,
This
that
is
boss fight was
suicide.
tough.
Your nanomachines, they're transmitting your vital signs to the Patriots. If you die, my child dies. You understand?
The child.
I see. So that's why you sent
Sonny.
your troops out to me.
Whatever it is,
So many dead, and they all died trusting you. We're in
Alright, thank you. Sure, I'll save. And this is going to be a lot of footage to upload.
Are you
5
awake
hours
yet, Jack?
to beat Metal Gear Solid 2 is pretty okay.
GW, the Arsenal AI is corrupted beyond repair. I admit that I underestimated you.
You underestimated me?
I'll squeeze the answers out of you instead, my son.
I'm not gonna stand. Oh my gosh. What's the action button on the keyboard?
What do you hope to hear? You know he doesn't know anything.
It's not him I want the answers from.
What do you mean?
That's not your business.
Oh, really? It so happens I have some business of my own to attend to.
Planning to hijack Arsenal?
Huh?
You were going to screw me over, weren't you?
Who talked? Ocelot?
Not exactly. I was the one who used Ocelot to suggest the idea to you in the first place.
No, Ocelot is
What?
I was planning to give you Arsenal to begin
Liquid
with.
Ocelot.
Why the uncharacteristic generosity?
I'm no philanthropist. Arsenal is far from impregnable. It needs other Metal Gears as guards, a huge payload of warheads, and full air, sea, and land support to function efficiently. Against a large attack force without support, Arsenal is nothing more than a gigantic coffin. Seizing Arsenal gear was never the real objective.
What was your objective then?
A list of names of the Patriots! They were planning to extend their control to digital information flow with GW and Arsenal. That means the information they want to filter out is contained in GW, including that list of the highest 12 members of the Patriots Wiseman's Committee.
And once you knew who they were, you would cross out their names one by one, while we, with our useless arsenal, drew their fire.
Very good.
You were using us all along.
Were you any different?
But your plans hit a snag with GW destroyed, hasn't it?
No, there is another way.
Really? But we have our own plans to carry out.
Here's another way.
We'll take the arsenal since you don't care for it anyway. The purified hydrogen bomb is ready to go.
A nuclear strike won't stop them.
It will damage their power source. The mindless masses that they control. First things first.
Of course. That was what you wanted. I won't stop you. Good luck.
Thanks, but I have quite enough of that. What exactly do you find so funny?
Charades usually are humorous. I wouldn't have minded watching some more of it, but we're running a little short on time.
What are you talking about?
Everything you've done here has been scripted, a little exercise set up by us.
Exercise?
The S3 plan was conceived as a means to produce soldiers on par with Solid Snake. That's what I told you. But the VR training the boy was put through is not the meat of the project. You think this little terrorist incident is your own doing, Solidus? This is the S3 training kernel. An orchestrated recreation of Shadow Moses.
There you go. That's the whole plot of Metal Gear Solid 2. Half of the plot, anyways.
Ames and the President's deaths. The ninja. The computer virus that mimics Foxdie. Did you really think they were all a coincidence? Ames' own nanomachines were used to shut down his pacemaker. I arranged for the appearance of the ninja as well. As for the President, although Johnson realized what was going on, he played out his allotted part. As for the computer virus, it's a digital counterpart of Foxdie. It was also designed to eliminate every scrap of information regarding the Patriots from GW.
GW what?
Your plan was invalidated even before execution, Solidus. Fat Man was a different story. He's one of our own people. A sort of examiner we hired to test the boy's progress before letting him tackle the exercise proper. We had to arrange for Stillman's presence to coax the maniac into agreeing. If the boy had allowed the big shell to be destroyed, this exercise would have ended there. The project has no room for failures.
What do you mean?
Given the right situation, the right story, anyone can be shaped into Snake. Even rookies can fight like men of experience. An instant creation of genius. And this training kernel will provide more than enough data to formulate such a program. You, Dead Cell, Olga, you're all nothing but pawns placed to create the perfect simulation. Solidus, you and the boy were selected because your relationship resembles the one between Snake and Big Boss. Fortune, you and the rest of Dead Cell stand in for the Foxhound squad that Snake took on in Shadow Moses. You're the most impressive collection of freaks outside of Foxhound. Do you know why no bullet could hit you?
Here's Fortune.
It wasn't magic, or some new age mumbo-jumbo.
Explanation.
Certainly wasn't your psychic talents. It was all staged by the Patriots.
Staged?
You were being shielded by the electromagnetic weapons technology that the Patriots developed. Your Dead Cell comrades loved your father and husband. needed a pathetic wretch like you to keep them focused. You've been our puppet all along, just like Olga.
No!
You were hamming it up as the tragic heroine, thanks to the script that the Patriots wrote for you. Pure self-indulgence, absorbed in your own misfortune. You couldn't get enough of the drama.
I could have died whenever I wanted to.
No,
Thought I
don't
got her
say
in the
that.
heart.
It missed.
Now I remember. Your heart's on the right. Waste of metal, my dear, but your luck's run out. This is the little gizmo. There's no such thing as miracles or the supernatural, only cutting-edge technology.
Bastard.
Okay, well, he's gonna jump in and take Metal Gear just like this. Maybe you should have shot the Metal Gear instead.
I've been inside this arm all along, wait. I'm off to bury the Patriots for good.
There's Liquid.
You know where they are? How?
Liquid
Why
Ocelot.
do you think I chose Ocelot as my host? But before I go, I have a family matter to settle with both of you. There's room for only one snake and one big boss.
Make sure my mic's still recording. Yep, mic on the mic. Mic. Test 1, 2, mic. Is that the George Washington Bridge? Time for the final boss fight. I don't think I need help for this boss fight.
That's right. George Washington took office as the first president of the United States of America 200 years ago today. And it happened right here. We were going to declare
April
another
30th.
independence. The dawn of a new nation.
Or whatever.
Here. The end of the Patriots' secret rule. Liberation of this
That's why I'm
country.
uploading it today.
This was where it was supposed to begin. This is where freedom could have been born.
I skipped the cutscene.
The data of life is
Right. The S3 is a system. What you experience. We used Shadow Moses as a paradigm for the exercise.
I wonder if you would have preferred a fantasy setting.
We chose that backdrop because of its extreme circumstances. It was an optimal test for S3's crisis management capacity. If the model could trigger...
Thing is, they didn't have
control, and
genome
solve
soldiers
this, it would be ready for any
on the
contingency.
freaking shell.
Now, we have our proof. Raiden, there are also reasons behind your selection. Solidus raised plenty of other child soldiers. Do you know why we chose you over them? It was because you were the only one who refused to acknowledge the past. All the others remember what they were and pay for it daily.
But you turn your back on everything you don't like.
I can't bear it.
Jack the Ripper, yep. Nickname.
Jack. I claimed you for my... It's time.
Oh.
Is that the best you can do? Is that the best you can do?
Oh, he actually took damage from that.
What's wrong with you?
Whoa. I'm trying to do the throw attack, so I'm doing it in the wrong direction.
Take this! Take this! What's wrong with you? Good work, Jack. But this is where it gets interesting.
There goes the armor. The metal. Oh, what's this calling me?
Take this! Take this! Over here! What's wrong with you?
Defeated. Dang. Another snake bites the dust. And that's game over right there. That's game. The sword mechanic just being introduced at the end of the game. Just being used for the ending, pretty much. He's mouthing some words. So Solidus has an eye patch on his left eye. Big Boss has one on his right. Zoom in. No parking. No stopping anytime.
Who am I, really? No one quite knows who or what they are. The memories you have and the role you were assigned are burdens you had to carry. It doesn't matter if they were real or not. That's never the point.
Another Metal Gear Solid down. So I got Metal Gear Solid Delta uploaded and Metal Gear Solid 2.
There's no such thing in the world as absolute reality. Most of what they call real is actually fiction. What you think you see is only as real as your brain tells you it is.
That's true.
Then, what am I supposed to believe in? What am I going to leave behind when I'm through? We can tell other people about having faith. What we had faith in. What we found important enough to fight for. It's not whether you were right or wrong, but how much faith you were willing to have. That decides the future. The Patriots are a kind of ongoing fiction too, come to think of it. Listen, don't obsess over words so much. Find the meaning behind the words, then decide. You can find your own name. And your own future.
Decide for myself?
And whatever you choose will be you.
I don't know if I can.
I know you didn't have much in terms of choices this time. But everything you felt, thought about during this mission is yours. And what you decide to do with them is your choice.
You mean start over?
Yeah, a clean slate, a new name, new memories. Choose your own legacy. It's for you
your
to
rogue
decide.
legacy.
It's up to you. By the way, what is that?
Dog tags.
Codename Raiden, nationality Liberian, male, 0712. July 12th.
Anyone you know?
No, never heard the name before. I'll pick my own name, and my own life. I'll find something worth passing on. They taught me some good things, too.
I know. We've inherited freedom from all those who fought for it. We all have the freedom to spread the word, even me.
Snake, what about Olga's child?
Don't worry, I'll find him. Count on it. As long as you keep yourself alive, he's safe.
I think Olga's child turns out to be a female.
Do you know where Liquid went?
I put a transmitter on his ray.
Did he head for the Patriots?
Yeah, but I have a feeling they gave Ocelot a bogus location to begin with. Cheer
true.
up, we have a better lead.
Snake already knew. Solid
This
Snake already knew.
contains the list of all the Patriots.
But Ocelot took it.
The one we gave you wasn't the real thing.
What?
This virus is coded to destroy only a specific part of GW, namely the information about the Patriot's identity. Which means that there's a parameter coded in here that defines what that information is.
I get it. Analyze the code and you can probably find out where they operate. Count me in.
No, you have things to do first. And people you need to talk to.
Great game ending, great game. I gotta get through some more horror games from this era.
Snake?
Fatal Frames and Silent Hills.
What's wrong?
I've decided to kind of drop the Resident Evil
Nothing.
series. I
Can
don't think I
ask
even
you
uploaded
something?
a Resident Evil video.
Who am I, really?
I wouldn't know. But we're going to find out together, aren't we?
Oh. Yeah.
The only plot hole
See me for
in my
what I
knowledge of
am,
Metal Gear
okay?
Solid is Metal Gear Solid Rising. I know he fights
I know.
some other guy. It's like a mech dude and slashing through things with a better sword. He becomes like almost half robot.
Do you remember this place?
Of course.
Yeah, him saying, I'm gonna find my new life,
This is where we
blah blah
first
blah.
met.
No, he still stays the same.
I remember
the same
now.
name. The future, I
Today
think.
is the day I met you.
That's it.
Today's the day that he met her. It's gonna copyright me for this ending song.
I think I found something to pass along to the future.
What?
He said all living things want their genes to live on.
Are you talking about the baby?
Yeah. But genes aren't the only thing you pass on. There are too many things that
Metal
aren't
Gear Solid
written into our
6.
DNA. It's up to us
Right.
to teach that to
Come
our
on, guys.
children.
What kind of things?
About
It's
the
not over yet.
environment, Our ideas.
We need
our
more Metal
culture,
Gear Solids.
Poetry.
Instead of just remasters. But I feel like they're gonna
sorrow,
remaster one
joy.
or two
We'll tell
they're
them
gonna,
everything
of course, they're gonna
together.
release
Is that
Metal Gear
a
Solid 4
proposal?
next, right, for the
This
PC.
is for your ears.
Probably updated a little bit, HD. The game was already pretty HD on the PS3, I think, but more HD and more, what should I say? What else should I describe it? Better frame rate on the PC. That would be probably the definitive experience for Metal Gear Solid 4. That's what I'm gonna think. And that releases later this year. But yeah, Metal Gear Solid 6 is still needed. There's the credits. I won't let me skip him, but I'm gonna have to. I'm gonna have to skip these credits. Here, I'm gonna mute the audio because it's gonna copyright strike me for this ending song. But it's a really great ending song. Okay, I'm gonna let these credits run. Are we gonna get a phrase at the end of this explaining the next game? Which after MGS2, I think it'd be Rising Revengeance. I mean, yeah, Death Stranding's cool, but man, I think Metal Gear Solid takes the cake. And I feel as though, okay, Death Stranding is filled with a lot of, where the rewarding factor is completing the the quest, right? Like the side quests and the quest kind of deal going on in Death Stranding. I played Death Stranding 1. I didn't want to play the second one. So when I played the first one, I spent, so it took me 18 hours, I think, to beat the first game. So right underneath Dark Souls 2, and it's not that it was difficult. I played it on normal. And beating it within that time limit, no corpses went off or whatever. Whatever is supposed to happen, when you defeat enemies. I just beat the game. And I built highways and beat the game. And I did not play the director's cut. I think I just played the normal Death Stranding. But to me, the gameplay, the walking around everywhere, cool. But it got boring for me. After I completed the game, I did not want to play it again. But Metal Gear Solid, oh man, I always come back to it, no matter what. And the only game I've speedran was Metal Gear Solid 5. Just like the side ops missions. Just a few of those, and that's about it. Metal Gear Solid 5, Ground Zeroes, and Metal Gear Solid 5 Phantom Pain. And I guess what 007 is going to come out next month. That's the cool new stealth action game. To me, stealth action always a great game type. There's very few games like this. Also, I don't know, but if anyone knows this, okay, this is out of the blue. There's a game called Brush Burial. I think it's Brush Burial. I actually have to look up the title. I know. Brush Burial, Gutter World, Brush Burial, Bruise Land. The developer said there's gonna be some updates today. I'm hoping it's a release date for Bruise Land. Konami remastering unit. And in Metal Gear Solid Delta, I did see some like Metal Gear 1 looking very HD. So I was wondering if that was also going to be like, is in the Master Collection going to have a Metal Gear Solid 1 Twin Snakes? Master Collection Volume 2. What games is Master Collection Volume 2 going to have? Okay, it's going to have Peace Walker. That's a good one. It's one of my favorites. And then Metal Gear Solid 4. The Physical Edition. Okay. Metal Gear Solid Peace Walker, Metal Gear Solid 4, Metal Gear Solid Ghost Babel. Yeah, Ghost Babel, man. Digital soundtrack. Can y'all see this? Here it is. I'm going to scroll down. Ghost Babel. 100 years ago. So this was set in the 2000s, one of the 2000s years. So 100 years would be like 1900. Playtime 5 hours 25 minutes. Wow, I'm actually uploading 5 hours of footage. Save 7 times. Continue 21 times. Alert mode 29 times. Codename Elephant. Cut above the wrist. Why is my Steam open? Man, wow, I got Codename Octopus in Ogre Solid Delta. In this game I got Codename Elephant. But I think it's because I was rushing and I didn't want to spend too much time on the game stealthing. I wonder if the camera unlocks anything. Like, oh, you take a picture of a wall and it moves the wall. I wonder if there's anything like that in this game. Anyways. Alright, that was it. Bye-bye.